How we doing, good people? And welcome to Montez at Midday. I'm your host, Dre Montez, and we've been brought to you by title sponsor, the Weed Squad St. Louis. They're located at 8088 Watson Road, or you can just do yourself a favor and just go to www.dremontez.com, hit the sponsor link, and it'll show you the list of all of the participating sponsors. Well, today on this way back Wednesday edition of the show, we had to go back in our stop. We're at Great Grizzly Bear in Soulard. If you've never been here, get here. If Tammy, Lenny, and Mike hold it down in the kitchen right there for you. So get on down here, do yourself a favor. In a minute, I'm going to show you today's lunch special. I don't want to say happy hour. It's always a happy hour moment of the day with me. And we're in birthday mode countdown right now. Birthday mode countdown. So you already know what we got to do if you're just tuning in for the first time. High fives, chest bump. Let's hug this thing out. Oh. Sometimes you gotta hug yourself if you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, strange, but I guarantee you're gonna feel a whole lot better. I'm not a doctor, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. Not really. Not really. What's up? What's up? Who that? Who that? Hey, 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 hey. Hey, let's yeah, get on down here. We're in Soulard today. We're outside with the people, by the people, for the people. I'm on birthday countdown mode. About to turn. I don't think 51 is a big age, but I'm treating it like it's a big age. Again, thank you, Mom and Dad. I got some things to get off my chest, some stuff I want to talk about, and I have some questions. Maybe you all can help me on that matter. But you can follow us throughout social media. We have a page on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at WT Dre Montez, and YouTube Dre Montez, as well as TikTok Dre Montez 63. I am not doing a crate challenge. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But I have a TikTok video. So get on out there and check it out. Let me know what you think. But there's some rumblings going on in the world of sports and entertainment in our average lives. But something I just remembered today and this morning when I woke up. I was in Vegas a year ago, kids, when I turned 50. I went to Vegas. Two things I noted. I went to Vegas by myself. And I'm legally blind. I got lost and I walked 26.5 miles when I got lost. Two things I noticed in Vegas when I was there. Go check out that water show. And if you're legally blind, don't smoke weed by the dispensary that's down there by the White Houses in the 7-Eleven. You're going to get lost. That's what happened to me. That is what happened to me. But it is way back Wednesday edition of the show. Libra Nation, stand up. If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. If you're celebrating an anniversary, happy anniversary. If you're worried about that call from the bank about the loan, trust me, you got it. And guess what? The kid is leaving this weekend. You single. Who's putting out? It's that type of weekend going on because we're getting closer and closer to Creep Weekend, what I like to call Halloween. What's going on, good people? How y'all doing? We're down here in Soulard at Great Grizzly Bear on the patio. I'm on the patio with the lovely and talented Miss Jessica. She's out here. And Miss Tammy holding it down on the ones and twos. So get on down, ciao. So today we're going to start the show off with teammates. This can be sports. This can be your household. This could be your work life. You need to get along with the person you're both trying to get to the same thing with. In sports, we're trying to win. In work, we're trying to be the best. In a relationship, we're trying to make it. So at that, do you need to get along? All this backlash in sports off of athletes not getting along. Company, unemployed, whatever you may be, you're doing something for value. You're not sitting nowhere not doing nothing. I'm not buying that. So when people say they don't have a job, I call bullshit. You're doing something to add value to whatever you're into, whether it's a financial value or something else. You're adding something to it. So when people say, I don't have a job, bullshit. So in this sense right here, the phrase teammates, we automatically think of sports, of course. That's the no one thing when it comes to the term teammates, unless you're on the sales team. But in sports, to achieve your highest level. See that's why I'm having a conflicting term at right there. When it comes to the situation like that, when people are trying to decide whether it's this, whether it's that, should it be this, should it be that? My original thing, let's get back to the topic. How do we get to this point? That should be the main thing addressed. How do we get to this point? When that question there is answered, I think then the athlete, the employee, the employer, all of them can answer their own question then, because then it will be known to the person. And it brings to mind what's going on with Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving, the coach from Washington State. And we're not going to get political here at all. It's to each its own. But when it comes to the matter at hand, teammates, do you need to get along with your teammate? That's all I'm trying to say. If you need to get along with your teammate, let me in on it. Is your teammate affecting your performance? What's up, cuz? Kahari. My cuz tuned into the show. What up, cuz? If it's your first time tuning in, thank you so much. We're down here, Great Grizzly Bear, in the lovely land of Soulard. Come to Soulard again. Be a Soulard again. Come to Soulard again. Be a Soulard again. Come to Soulard again. Be a Soulard again. Don't forget there are several ways you can follow the show on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, as well as TikTok. We ticking the talk, Dre Montez 6'3". But we just opened the show with something I was just questioning about the phrase teammates today. Does it still hold that credibility? Sports, whether it's business or whatever it may be, does that frame teammates mean a lot to you? There you are right there. We're going to keep this thing moving right along. My next topic, he's into this real slow. Bear with me. I love college football. I turn 9 every Saturday. Every Saturday. But there's something going on with the transparency here when it comes to what type of quarterback do you want? And if you have that quarterback, why you are not installing the formula to help that quarterback project their highest talent? Meaning, if you have a mobile quarterback, if you have a pocket passing quarterback, what type of offensive line are we going to go out here and draft? I'm going to wait on this because I'm confused. I'm seeing things with about 8 to 7 NFL teams, about 35 fucking college teams, and it's becoming a damn disparity. But guess what just calmed me down? Look at that. Oh, look at that. I got the food. I got the food. Almost wasted food, but I got the food. That's the thing to me. You guys can talk at normal level. You don't have to whisper. You don't have to whisper. But when it comes to the quarterback, and we're seeing these problems on the offense, we're trying to point fingers. I'm a Denver Bronco fan. I'm a Florida Gator fanatic. Well, I love the game of football. And I'm just looking, maybe it's deeper than that. Are they realizing you don't need to spend a lot of money on an offensive line if you have a mobile quarterback? Say it with me again, class. You don't have to spend a lot of money on a mobile quarterback offensive line, Daddy. Thank you. But I'm looking across the league. The line is not making up with the guy calling damn plays. So I don't know who's smart in football. We're going to get a couch potato to be an NFL head coach somewhere. We're going to make this happen through social media. If a social media guy can get a boxing match, we're going to get a social media guy NFL coaching job. You better not fuck this up. And on the college sense, same thing. How is evaluating talent, using the talent at hand, such a hard job? It's like an ugly woman with a fat ass, huh? Or a short dude that's hung. It don't make sense, but we got to deal with it. And with this offensive line pressure in the NFL, in college, I don't know how it can be fixed. How can we address the main issues? Do you understand when you have a mobile quarterback what that means? It means he can run. A pocket passer means they should have one or two things: arm strength and arm talent. They're both different things. You need to evaluate those things. And if you can't, I don't know what to tell you, but we're here in Soulard today on this way back Wednesday edition of Montez at midday. I'm your host, Dre Montez. Libra Nation, stand up wherever you may be or at. What we doing? How the people doing? We're on the patio at Great Grizzly Bear. We're going to take a short break here from our sponsor real quick, real fast, real quick. Not too bad. Just a little short break we're going to take from our sponsor, Mountain Man Scrub. Mountain Man Scrub. Go to mountainmanscrub.com. Type in the promo code Trey Montez. It's great for your hands, elbows, knees, feet, and your tattoos as well. If you have a tattoo you want to bring back that
Mountain Man Scrub.
Go to mountainmanscrub.com. Type in Trey Montez today. Mountain Man Scrub. Get your scrub on today. There it is.
Get
right
your
there.
scrub on.
Right. All right. Look at that. We did it right for the first time in a long time, Dre. If you haven't had lunch yet, if your boss is an asshole, you should be at Great Grizzly Bear. Nice crowd today. Nice crowd. So far we talked about teammates. Do you need to get along? The mobile quarterback, the pocket quarterback, in the offensive line approach in college football and the NFL. Why are we missing this? Why? 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 Why are we missing this? It's like sleeping butt to butt and you're in a relationship with your girlfriend or husband. That does not happen. That should not happen. But it happens across America. All right, next up, this is my favorite here. This goes out to the people that talk a lot, my creative thinkers out there. What's going on, boss? Who this right? Great job, my man, AT in the building. Here's my approach. My thinkers out there, my motivators, my positive people, the people that are always upbeat and smiling. Losing the idea. It's a big thing. How many times have you lost an idea? Have you think out loud and somebody took it and ran with it? You didn't say nothing to nobody. You kept it to yourself. You didn't say a word. It's not animosity. It's not hate. It's acknowledgement. Okay. And as you get older, you learn how to better yourself and how to handle that situation on losing the idea. I'm not talking about the $1 million idea, but just an idea. Have you ever went that far? Wind the clock. I've lost 5 ideas, and I'm not about money at all. But I lost 5 ideas that have netted 2.3 billion. I said B, it's a billion. Me drinking, smoking, hanging out with buddies with good credit, great family background, good pedigree for the financial stepladder. Took the idea of me talking too loud and ran with it. What are you gonna do? I'm not jealous. I'm not mad. But think about that. If you're a person that comes up with things that nobody understands, be careful who you talk to. Be careful who you share your ideas with. Keep the blueprint to yourself. The blueprint to success is not just a book, not a novel. It's a real damn true story. Who is this here joining us? Okay, all right, we got people in here today. All right, there we go. We're going to keep this thing moving right along. I may need a shot on this one, Jessica. This one going to hurt. Oh, we got to talk about the Major League Baseball strike zone. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me on the Major League Baseball strike zone, please. I would do a shot of Jameson, if you don't mind. JMO, get the game. We've talked about this several times when it comes to officiating the sport. You tell athletes, you tell the scholar students to take craft in what they do. Understand what you're doing. Get deep involved. Why aren't the officials doing this? Here's my thing. Here's what I think Fox, ESPN, Major League Baseball, TNT, TBS, True Television. Stop showing the slow mo call to us on the strike zone at home. It's making the home plate umpire get death threats. Yeah, true story. True story. A game, the home plate official, a baby mama, with good, she got that good. She running the shit. That's how the home plate umpires act in Major League Baseball. If you don't believe me, go. You can Google it, YouTube it. Go look at the strike zone they're portraying. Again, we got to rewind the clock. Back in my days of playing softball, you think all home plate umpires got it right? No. Some on the show off. All in the videos, all in the TV. And these home plate umpires in the Major League Baseball playoffs needs to stop. Because on the other side of this, we have people gambling, and you're affecting the outcome of the game. And we cannot have that. Major League Baseball, tell us what a strike is. NFL, tell us what a catch is. NFL, tell us what I guess roughing the passer is after last weekend. I'm confused on a whole lot of things here. I'm trying to relate. Trying to relate. Again, this is Montez at midday. I'm your boy, Dre Montez. We also do a podcast, Who's to Blame, wherever you get your podcast or listen to your podcast. Feel free to listen to that. But in case you don't, we're on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, Google Play, Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, Who's to Blame the Podcast, Twitter at W2B Dre Montez, YouTube Dre Montez as well. You can get all that right there caught up. But the easiest way I would do it, go to the website, www.dremontez.com. All right. Now, these next two are getting me. I'm hearing this terminology a little too much. The it factor. The it factor. Think about it. The it factor. You can take that on so many parallels, so many levels. There's so many ways you can take that statement when somebody says you're that it factor. You're the game changer, a different mason, encouraging, spontaneous, real. When it comes to that it factor, I'm going to take it in the world of sports and entertainment. There are some people that have that it factor. They have it right. Some realize it, some don't. But the ones that realize it, they get it. It's not taking advantage of the situation or the cause. It's understanding your path to your progress. It's attacking the progress. It's seizing the. You can put all the intangibles on that, but in the end, when the person and the moment both know it, they're the it factor. I'm wild and amazed by that. When you're the it factor, I mean, not the swaggiest dresser, not the biggest ass in the bunch, but you have something to bring to the table. But when you're the it factor, it changes everything right there. Again, this is Montez at midday. And our last topic of discussion, I am tired of hearing this one right here. The special factor, the special athlete. Why do we do this with people? They always these special. Like they talk about Kyrie, he's so special. We talk about Josh Gordon, he's so special. Every time we use that, there's something going on with them. There's something going on with them. Every time somebody uses that term, this girl or that guy is special. There's something else going on. There's something else going on. Why do we do that? I am tired of that phrase. Just pointed out something wrong with that motherfucker. There's something wrong with him. Kyrie, Josh, opportune. I don't give a damn what your preference is. You want to chase the bag, chase the bag. But when it comes down to this, they're so special. I'm confused. You can't push in, pull me up the ladder. You can't do that. No. You can't do that. You can't push me up to make up your mind. And when you use that terminology or that phrase or that content, this I want you to meet my friend. He real cool. Beware. Here's another one. I want you to meet my girl. She nice as hell. Be careful. Why do people do shit like that? Just tell me. He fucked up. There's something wrong with her. Some people like that shit. Some people don't. But don't use the narrative that he's a special athlete. Because now I'm questioning. What if something goes wrong? What if you don't get enough passes, enough carries, enough hits, enough goals, enough attention, the appreciation on social media? What if nobody is recognizing the special athlete at that moment? We need to stop using that frame, the special athlete. It is overused. I'm done with it. You know what? I'm gonna bring back the high five. Y'all keep using it. I'm gonna bring back the high five. When the last time you high five somebody? I'm talking about get a running start, jump, and you clap hands. I'm gonna bring that motherfucker back. The next time I hear people overusing that phrase, such a special athlete. They always follow with what kids? But Libra Nation, stand up. It's our day. It's our weekend. I'm closing out Friday with the 51st birthday party. But today, way back Wednesday edition of Montez at midday, we're here in Soulard, where you can be a Soulard again and come to Soulard again at Great Grizzly Bear. I'm on the patio, lovely and talented Miss Jessica, and also on the ones and twos on the inside, you got Tammy as well as Adam. In the kitchen, got Lenny and Mike giving you the damn food you need to have. Don't forget, Halloween's coming up. Halloween pub crawl going on. It's going to be one of the stops. Also, for my blues people out here, if you're going to the game and you happen to bring your date, Tinder date, whatever, who you meet, and you're in Sula, Great Grizzly Bear has a shuttle to the blues games, as well as 9th Street Deli, as well as Hammerstones, and as well as Ballpark Shuttle. 314-722-6088. So there, I got you covered right there, right? I got you covered. Who else we got on here doing? Oh, we got everybody. What's up, cuz? My man Sam. I got people joining in today. So a quick recap of what we talked about today. We talked about teammates. You really need to get along with your teammate. I don't care if it's in sports, work, or home life. You need to get along in it and to achieve the ultimate goal, which is success. We talked about the mobile quarterback, the pocket quarterback, but the equal sign should be the offensive line approach. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Did anybody pay attention to how the offensive line was approached and attacked in the 70s and 80s and 90s and paid attention to teams that won? I'm going to wait. 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 A lot of you date strippers that live in hotels, but I'm not going to blame you on that. Watch old school football. Next up, we talked about losing the idea. My free thinkers, my motivators. Be careful who we talk to. Be careful. Keep that idea to yourself. The Major League Baseball strike zone. I don't know where to go with this. I don't. I don't know what to say. I don't want to get banned from 19 countries. So I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself on the Major League Baseball strike zone. The it factor. Special people that they're the, when you point and say, that's the it factor, it means it can go up or down. It can't stay the same, but we hopefully want that it factor to go up. And next we talked about the special treatment. I'm tired of the phrase, that guy is so special. So special. But there's baggage behind it. Look, I like the cray cray. The cray crays know when to work. So maybe we're looking at this from a different level when it comes to Kyrie, Ben, the coach from Wazoo. We look at this thing totally different. Totally different. Again, we're not being political, not a propaganda at all, but I'm just saying, let's look at things from all angles. How many of you saw the movie Friday? How many of you really saw a dude in the bed the first time she called Craig? Raise your hand. How many saw the dude in the bed the first time she called Craig? When she called Craig and said, I heard you at the movies last night. My sister, cousin, Keisha, boyfriend, nephew saw you at the movies. It's a dude in the bed. How many of you saw that? Not many of you. But anywho, don't forget to enjoy and appreciate the details of the day. I would like to thank each and all of you for tuning into today's show as we were live today from Great Grizzly Bear in the land of Sula. And what's crazy, I used to live right upstairs, right there, right? So I would look over here on Thursday nights when they getting their issue off with their college night. If you 18 to 20, is it 18 to 21 on Thursday nights? Adam, is it 18 to 21 on Thursday nights? 21 and up on Thursday nights. If you go to school and wash you and never heard of this place, I don't know what you're missing. I need you to make some bad decisions today. All right, guys. Thanks again. And don't forget to appreciate the details of the day. And in the words of my great grandpappy, if your back pockets are touching, it means you have no ass at all. All righty, kids. All right. There we go. All right. Thank you so much, guys. What up, cuz? What up, AT? Appreciate it, fam. Appreciate it. Y'all get on down sometime. Check it out. Patio. But we done with the show right now. About to get into the five. About to get into the five. About to get into the five. There we go. All right, guys. Peace. See you Friday. Birthday. Peace.